It's been a great ride. It's kind of hard to think about right now. I'm sure it'll probably hit me when the time rolls around. I'm trying not to make too much of a big deal about it right now because we got a game to prepare for, but I'm sure it'll hit me later.
What's your best memory?
Popping the question at 50.
That had better been the answer you gave.
Secondly, I mean, it's definitely got to be a home win here. Maybe even my first time playing here in Mizzou, 2016, running out on the field for the first time. Sold out house, that was a good one. Lots of memories on Mountaineer Field, but a lot of people, fans at least, they see what happens on game day. They see the memories that you make on the game day, winning, things like that. But a lot of the memories that surround football aren't really what happens on the field during those 60 minutes of play. It's about the grind in the off season and being with your brothers and your teammates. So I think that the primary portion of my memory is going to be from that.
What have the fans meant to you as a West Virginia native?
They're really everything to me. That's one thing that is really important to me is representing the state well. And so I was one of them at one point. I sat in the stands and I wanted to be down there. So for me to fulfill my dream and do that, that's tremendous. So the fans really are everything, and they're no different from me. They have a dream too, and some of them can come down here and still play. And so I think it's really important to me and just as much to them.
Reese, I know the coaching staff wasn't around last year, but for the guys that were, the way that Oklahoma State game went down, bad taste in your mouth, motivation for this year, anything like that going on this week?
Of course, we have a lot to play for. I mean, think about it. Chance at a bowl, senior night, the way things went down last year at Oklahoma State. Send the seniors out the right way. Why would you not want to play as hard as you can, prepare the best that you can? I mean, we have 2 games left. It's 10 days until that we're guaranteed, and after that, we're not guaranteed anything. Why would you not lay it down on the line?
What do you know about Hubbard? Seems like he's one of the best backs in the country right now.
He's also got a good line to block for him, so you got to give credit where it's due. They're good everywhere. Their quarterback gives them a good dual threat option, so they're going to be a task force this week. We're excited to handle them.
So you get excited to play against a guy like that?
Absolutely. These are the games that you really, really prepare for. I mean, it's hard to get up for lower games, smaller games, things like that. But really, when you have the opportunity to play against one of the better lines of college football, one of the better backs in college football, one of the better programs in college football, that's something to be excited about.
What did you think about moving to 4-man front?
That was fun. It was really enjoyable to be out there with everybody. We rotate 3D line guys, so to have almost everybody out there at one time, that was really enjoyable. I feel like everybody was getting a piece of the action. I feel like everybody got to join in instead of, a couple guys are in, a couple guys are out, rotate them. But it was hard though because depth is a issue when you do 4 guys. But it was really fun.
Does your job change when you move out to 4?
Yeah. Yes and no. They try not to do so many things where a defensive line body's got to play a bandit or linebacker body, things like that. You don't want to create mismatches, but at the same time, the responsibilities aren't really too different.
How much did you think Cooler benefit, especially from the way you guys
Look at the game he had. Can you believe that? We knew it was coming. Jeff's been a great contributor all year. He's been one of those guys. He's been a really good leader. He stepped up in a lot of good ways. So I just knew it was a matter of time before he had a great game like that. And I'm excited to see what he does and to keep building on it because, man, he's got a great career and a great future ahead of him.
Do you know how many snaps you personally played?
It was almost 60, or maybe just a little over 60. And then I think between Jeff and Ruben, I believe it was somewhere around the high 70s range. I think Darius was like 80 or high 70 range. So it was a lot of plays. Same thing with Dante. Me and Dante would come in for me. I'd go out, get a breather, and then I'd come in at an end spot, and then we'd just keep rotating as much as we could. So that was a high snap count game. That's hard to continue to do, but at this point in the season, 2 games left. Why not lay it all on the line?
What was the biggest difference in response from 1 play, 1 touchdown to the week before where it's 5 drives, 5 touchdowns?
I think the biggest thing was like when they threw that first ball and they took it down and scored on us. We came to the sideline and nobody freaked out. We knew we were in it. And I think that's probably one of the biggest things for us is we were more mature this week, handling adversity instead of just laying down like last week. So I think that was a big factor. And I think our team's growing.
How much did the offense responding you think helped you guys out too?
Complementary football is phenomenal, and really, if you think about it, you can't win. You can't win without special teams playing a significant role. If you had to start from the 40 or stop them from the 40 every drive, that'd be a pretty tall task. So, special teams doing their job, offense doing their job, and defense doing their job is very important. And being able to, offense gets a turnover, which they didn't turn the ball over, but offense gets a turnover, we stop it. We get a pick, seal the game. Them being on the field longer takes more time off of us, things like that. So, complementary football is key.